Think about culture as everything human beings make of the world. So humans come into the world and we begin to work with it. We discover that we can make things from it and we can pass on these cultural artifacts. Eventually they become kind of whole cultures of food and language and sports and businesses and technology. A key question is that just kind of incidental to what we're meant to be as human beings, or is it fundamental? And the Christian answer is it's fundamental. Christians call this the cultural mandate. A mandate is kind of an assignment that you get, and it is in fact the assignment the first human beings get on the first page of the Bible. When human beings are created in the image of God, it says God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it. Now that word subdue to us in the modern era sounds dangerously like dominate, but it doesn't mean that in a pre-technological world where no human being can sort of ruin the world the way that we can potentially with modern technology. But what that meant for thousands of years was human beings were always meant by God to move out, not just to stay in the Garden of Eden, but to fill the whole earth, discover all of its possibilities, and care for the world the way that God would care for the world. And that's what culture is at its best. It's human beings caring for the world in the way that God would care for the world and uncovering the possibilities of the world and bringing them to fullness. So the world has grain in it, but human beings cultivate the grain and they make bread. No other creature makes bread, but bread is this amazing cultural result of grain. The world has grapes in it. Human beings cultivate those grapes, and at the end, if you're a Baptist, you get grape juice or wine. So either way, you get this kind of cultural product that's more than just a grape. And this is the human story, and the Christian belief is this was always meant to be our story. It's what we're meant to do, make something of the world in the Creator's name.